Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all. Welcome back to Swaroop IT Learning Solutions. Now, in this particular ESX VMware vSphere 8.0 infrastructure series, we are moving on to the next part. So, we will practically execute following steps in this part 12B video. So, as I said, VMware vSphere 8X infra updates and services. So in this particular part, we will be updating our VMware vSphere vCenter server from version 8.0.0 10,000, that is vCenter server 8.0 GA build 2051 9528 to version 8.03 00 500 vCenter server 8.0 update 3E build 246 74346, and our method will be VMware vSphere vCenter server update through GUI mode. Now in the previous part 12A video, we have seen how to update our vCenter server through CLI mode, that is command line mode. Now in this particular next part, I will show you how to update it through GUI mode. So you can opt either one of the method, whichever is best suitable for your infra. Okay, so this is the second part through which we will be updating our vCenter server through GUI mode. So let's start. So the first step towards this module is we need to log into our vCenter server client management console with administrator credentials. So I will come back here to my Windows 2022 DC machine, and here I will just log in with vCenter server web console through administrator account. Alright, so we have logged in with our administrator account to vCenter server web console. Now next is we need to upload our patch FP ISO to our data store. So through vCenter web UI, upload your VMware vCenter server appliance 8.0.3 00500 patch FP ISO in our data store. Okay, and map it to our vCenter VM also. So I will come back here, and first I'll go to data store, click on the data store, click on files, and here we will upload the files. Here I will just give a network path where I have stored my patch FP ISO. So here I am just entering my network credentials. Okay, after entering my network credential, it is showing me my share. I'll double click on it, and this is the ISO which we need to upload. VMware vCenter server appliance 8.0.3 00500, and the build is 246-74346. This particular FP ISO you can download from the official VMware site. I'll double click on it, and you can see over here it has started uploading, currently at 0%, but it will start. So now 1%. So it will take some time. So I'm just pausing this video for a while. Once this is completed, I will come back to you with the next step. Alright, so our ISO upload is just about to complete. Now you can see this has been completed. So we have uploaded our VMware vCenter server patch fp ISO. So you can see over here, this is the name of this particular ISO. Okay, so this has been uploaded in our data center. So let's move on to the next step. Okay, so next step is, after the patch fp ISO upload and mapping, log out from the vCenter web console. So we have uploaded but we have not mapped it yet. Okay, so what we will do is we will just map it. So I need to go to VMs first, and I will right click on my VMware vCenter server VM, and I will go to the edit settings. I'll scroll down here and expand the CD DVD drive option, expand this host device option, and click on Datastore ISO. Click on Datastore, and now select your patch fp ISO. Okay, so this is the second one, patch fp ISO. Okay, you can confirm the name over here and just say OK. And here you need to select two options over here, connected and connected power on. Okay, both options are there, and just say OK. So now mapping is also done. Okay, now after this patch fp ISO upload and mapping, our next step is we need to log out from the vCenter web console. So I will log out here from vCenter server web console. Okay, now next step is we need to log into the VAMI, that is vCenter appliance management interface, through the mentioned URL. Now before going on to that login page, let me just give you a brief idea what is the difference between your VMware vSphere management console and VMware appliance management console. Okay, so there are some basic differences over here. So I will just type this one. So this particular screen whichever you are seeing in the background, this is your VMware vSphere management console. So this is basically for managing your ESXi hosts plus VMs plus your storage, that is your data store. Okay, so basically you can manage multiple ESX hosts, multiple VMs and multiple storages. Okay, no matter how much number it is for this one. Okay, so this is the first major criteria for VMware vSphere management console. Now we are coming to the VAMI, which is for virtual center management interface. This is for managing your vCenter servers. vCenter server itself, okay, for user administration, patching, etc. Okay, so now basically what will be the URL for this one is like https:// 192.168.1.25. That's it. So this is your vCenter's server IP or FQDN. Okay, so this will be the default site for your VMware vSphere management console. Okay, and for VAMI it will be like https:// same thing, and :5480. Okay, so this particular port is used for VAMI. Okay, so what I'm doing is over here is I'm just copying this particular URL. This is for the VAMI. Let's open it now. You must have understood the difference between these two sites. Okay, coming here, open a fresh page, paste it. This is our VAMI and enter. Okay, it should be HTTPS. Okay, so I will say accept. Here also we will put it S. Okay, and now you can see VMware vCenter management console. Okay, so VAMI. So here now we are not using our administrator account, we are using our root account. Okay, so I'm coming back to our PPT and you can see over here the root credentials. Okay, so I'm logging with the root credentials on my VAMI console. Okay, so this is your VMware VAMI console, vCenter management appliance console. Okay, sorry for my throat. Okay, so moving on to the next step. So next step is through your VAMI vCenter appliance management interface console, click on update and click on available updates, check updates and check CD-ROM. So as we have already mapped our CD-ROM, means the patch FP ISO on this machine, so it should detect our existing CD-ROM and the updated version within that particular ISO. So let's go back here, click on update. It is taking some time to load. Now it's loaded. Now you need to click on this check updates box and you can click on check CD-ROM. Since we have already mapped our ISO, as I said earlier, patch FP ISO, it is showing the CD-ROM which is containing this particular version 8.0.3.0.0.500. Okay, so let's move on to our next step. Okay, so once the new vCenter updated version is populated through CD-ROM option, click on stage and install. So first we have to select this particular new version and here it is an option called stage and install. Stage means to prepare and then to install. So I will click on that option, stage and install. Okay, let's move on to the next step. So on stage and install update wizard, accept the EULA and click next. So I will just scroll down over here, accept, next. So it will run the pre-update checks. Let's move on. So update wizard will run through pre-update checks. It may take some time. Alright, pre-check has been completed. Now let's move on to the next step. So on pre-update check results, click ignore and continue. So there are some warnings. So these are the general warnings. You can ignore those ones. As of now, we have not taken any file-based backup of our vCenter server. I will cover the backup and disaster recovery module in the later part in the upcoming videos, so that we will see in detail. As of now, you just need to click on ignore and continue. But in a production, you need to take a proper backup before doing any update for your vCenter server, for your ESX server. Okay, coming back to our PPT. So on stage and install update, join CEIP wizard, choose your preferable option and click next. So as of now, I don't want to join this CEIP program, so I will deselect. I will say next. Next is on stage and install update, backup vCenter server wizard. Choose your preferable option and click next. Click finish. So as of now, in a production environment, as I said, you need to check this option that it is recommended that you backup your vCenter server before installing any update or patch. So you need to take a backup in production environment and then only go for any update. But as of now, we have not taken any backup as such. We have taken in VM level backup, means this is running as a virtual machine, so that's fine. But in a production, you should take a proper backup. So as of now, I'm selecting this option. I have backed up the vCenter server and its associated databases, and I will say finish. So now it will start the actual update installation. So you can see over here the installation is in progress. So coming back to our PPT. So we need to monitor this vCenter server updates staging and installation process for a while. It will take some time. So once this is completed 100%, I will come back to you with the next step. You can see over here it is downloading different update files or blob files. Okay, so once it is 100%, I will come back to you with the next step. Alright, so as you can see now, our installation has been succeeded. It is showing installation complete. So I'm just closing it out. Let it load. And you can see over here, by the time it is loading, it is showing 8.0.3.0.0.500. Okay, so I think our update is successful. So let's move on to our PPT. So as we have already verified, then after the successful updates, installation and automatic system reboot, log in with VAMI through root credentials. So We have already logged in with the VAMI console as of now. So you can see over here vCenter management console. Okay. So let it load. It will take some time. I'm just pausing this video for 2 minutes till the time it is loading completely. Alright, so our update has been completed. You can see over here in a summary, it is showing 8.0.3.00500. Okay, so this update has been completed. Let's move on to our next step. So this we have already done. We have closed it and we have verified it also. Now check the vCenter server version through vCenter server vSphere console menu summary system configuration. So it should be 8.0.3.0.0.500. So it is the same thing what it is showing. This is the latest version it is showing. Okay, so as I said, vCenter server should be running on newer version, that is 8.0.3.0.0.500 build 246.74.346. This is what exactly it is showing over here. Okay, thanks all for your timing for watching this particular video. This is your host signing off from the Swaroop IT Solutions. If you like this particular video, please share with your IT colleagues and do subscribe to my channel. Thank you once again. Have a good day.